everyone, it's Tammy and I am going to do a get ready with me video. So I just got cleaned up and my hair is still wet and my face is totally not done, but the first thing I'm going to do is use some of my Clinique clarifying lotion. I just like to put that on a cotton ball and I go over my entire face with this. And I've used this stuff since I was 19 years old. I really like it. I've used Clinique soap and clarifying lotion and then the dramatically different moisturizing lotion, which is their 3-step program that they still sell in the stores, and they've sold it forever as long as I know. Now I have some eyebrows that need to be plucked, so I'm going to go ahead and do those. I don't always do that every day, but I can see them and I don't like it. I actually probably just need to go and get them done. It's about that time again. I usually do that every couple of months or so, and then the rest of the time I just take care of them myself. But being dark-headed and having kind of crazy eyebrows, it makes for a bad combination, and it's hard to keep up with them every day. These are Tweezerman tweezers. They seem to be the best for me, and they've lasted forever too. I've had these for a long, long time. I actually have a blue pair too that I was going to send it in and get sharpened or whatever they do to them, but I never did send it. I think it's packaged up and ready to go, just never sent. And this set, I think, is a traveling set. They're a little smaller than usual, and it came with two. One is a pointed one and one is the slanted one. I don't use the pointed one too much. I use the slanted one all the time. Hopefully that glare isn't too bad. I can see that I'm looking a little ghostly. Whew, ouch. So then sometimes I just rub that astringent back over them. Kind of helps make them not feel so hurty. Even though I've done that for years, they still hurt. And so now I'm going to put on the dramatically different moisturizing lotion. And I just put a little bit on one squirt on my finger, and then I do the 5 points on your face and just rub it in. All right, I already put my deodorant on. So now we will do some foundation, and this is the Clean Foundation by CoverGirl. I really cannot read without my glasses too well anymore. And this is number 120 Creamy Natural. It's either neutral or natural, number 120. And I don't think I keep looking at the camera, and I'm sorry. My daughter always says, look at the dot. But so let's see. I do the same thing with this. I put the 5 points on my face, and then I just rub it in. And I don't use a blender or anything. I use my hands. I do it old school. I did get Kaity a blender thing for for Christmas, the little pink thing that you can get at like Sephora or whatever. I heard that that's the best one, but the one I got her I think was at Ulta, and it came with 2 of them. It had the little pink thing, and then it had one on a stick, which looked kind of neat. So we went with that one. I don't know. I haven't asked her if she likes it or not. I may have given it to her for her birthday. I don't remember. Either way, it's been the last month or so, and I just need to ask her how she likes it. And if she likes it really well, maybe I do need to get one. Okay, so then I keep all my makeup that I use on a daily in my little makeup bag. And the first thing I like to do is use this Total Age Rewind from Maybelline. And I think it's in the color Light Pale. Sounds great, doesn't it? Light Pale. Not just pale, light pale. Does it have a number maybe? If it does, I can't tell you what it is. I'm sorry. But I just put this underneath my eyes, and then I do a little triangle here by my nose. And I don't even really know why I do that, just because some of the beauty gurus I've seen on YouTube do that. So I just am a copycat. So there. I don't wear a ton of makeup ever, never have, so. And then I use Clinique. This is the Stay Beige 03 Medium Fair to Medium Stay Matte Sheer Pressed Powder, oil free. And I am almost out. I mean, this is like ridiculous out. I literally like scrape the sides with my sponge. I need to just order some more or go to the mall. Ugh, no, don't want to go to the mall. And then I just put this on my face over the foundation and kind of rub that other stuff in, the Age Rewind stuff. I've probably used this makeup since I was 19 as well. And, you know, I go through different colors, but this seems to be the tried and true color for me. And don't be afraid to go on your neck. I just don't always do that. But I don't think I have a line. My face looks kind of red in the mirror, or in the camera, but it's not. I don't know why. I look normal in the mirror. Lord knows I'm not normal, but hey. So then I learned from Leanne and from, oh, what's her name? Graveyard Girl. I don't know her real name right now. Bunny. Well, that's not even her real name, but that's what she goes by. That they use some spritzer now, like to keep your makeup on. So I have this e.l.f. makeup mist and set. So let's give it a whirl. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to use this. I'm assuming you just spray it on and it will dry. They were talking about a drugstore brand that they got that's no, not e.l.f. Mine's e.l.f. NYX maybe or something. I don't remember, but they talk about it in their videos. I think that they even did it in like their top 15 for 2015. But yeah, so let's use that, let it dry. Feels dry. So now I'm going to put on some of this Julep. This is Glow highlighting powder. I just think it's pretty, and this is what it looks like. You can see it kind of sparkles a little bit. And I'm almost out of this, but I do have a second one of these, but it's put away, so. Oh, and I don't do this yet. I'm lying. First I need to do my bronzer and my blush. My bronzer is this Golden Affair number 120 by Revlon, no, 420, called Naughty or Spice. And it's just this. And I have had this forever. It lasts and lasts. I don't know how to do all the contouring, so all I do is put a little bit on each side of my face, like that, and then I do a little bit on my nose, my chin, and my forehead, just like that. And then I take my blush, which this one is a stick blush, and this is fun. I like it. It's by Maybelline. It's called Master Glaze by Face Studio Blush Stick. It's number 50, Make a Mauve. And it's just literally like a lipstick, a big fat lipstick. And I just take this and put this on my cheeks like war paint. And I can see both lines here. That's lovely. Then I take my hands and I just rub it in. I go over my nose, I go over my face, I just rub it in everywhere. My forehead. Now my face really does look pink. It doesn't look pink in the mirror. Oh well, I'll go with it. And then, now I take that julep stuff and my big fat fluffy brush, and I get a good amount on there by just doing like that. And then, so there's my brush. And then I just put this everywhere. And I just think it gives you kind of a nice little glow. I don't know what I'm doing really, but I think it's fun, so I need to clean my brushes this weekend. There we go. And so I'm going to put this away. And then now it's time for my eyes. And I'm going to use this Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer that I got as a freebie at Sephora one time. And it just takes a little bitty bit. So I just put a little bitty bit on my finger and put it directly on my eyelid, and I do the whole lid. I guess I probably should have prefaced this by saying I am not a beauty guru. I just like to play sometimes. And I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm 40-something years old and daggone it. This is what I do. Right or wrong, I get the job done. And I am going to use this Physicians Formula makeup that I purchased probably 6 months ago. And it has really pretty colors. If I can open it and show you. I love these colors. So what I like to do, and I don't even know if it has a name. Oh, that's a bummer because I'd really like to get this again. And I have a feeling I'm going to hit pan on some of it soon. I have no idea, but certainly this packaging will give it away if they have that. And I like to take my brush and I do a combination of this gray and this black, and then I just kind of put it on my crease. And then I just do the whole crease. And I usually count to like 12 or 13, just because I'm weird like that. I'm a counter. And then I kind of just go up a little bit on the side of my eyelid and then down a little bit, so it's like on that section of eye. I'll do the same thing for the other side. And just kind of look at them, make sure that they're kind of both about the same. And then I'll take one of the lighter colors, like this white color I'm going to use, and just go underneath my brow a little bit and go on the inside of my eye a little bit. And you can see I have too much, but I will blend it here in just a minute. So then I just take it and I blend it in. And then I take a lighter color gray, so I'm going to use this one, and I just kind of fill in the, whew, that got a little bit much, but I'm just kind of fill in the top part a little bit. so it won't feel left out. It won't feel naked while the rest of it has some makeup on it. And that's all I do. So now I'm going to put that away, and I'm going to get out some eyeliner. There's lots of different kinds of eyeliner that I use. Let's see, today, what is handy? Yikes, dropping stuff. I have this Sephora eyeliner 24-hour felt liner, and it's a little pointed thingamabobby. Can you see that? There. And I just go from the middle, well, not from my tear duct, whatever, to the back, and I start out pretty thin, and then I get a little bit thicker. And I have tried to do the wing, and I can't do it. I don't know how. So I don't do the wing. So I try to get like as close to my eyelashes as I can. And I don't like it when it skips, so I try to be real careful to get it all. And then I usually don't do the bottom anymore. I used to. I don't know, maybe I'll do a little bit. There, I did a little bit of the bottom. And I don't even always wear mascara every day, but when I do, I like this one. It is Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte, and I have another one. I think it's called Better Than Sex mascara, and I think that's by Urban Decay, and it's really good too. But whichever one is handy, whichever one comes up first is the one that I go for, and I just literally, you know, apply it to my lashes. Most of the time anymore, I don't do the bottom, I just do the top. I don't know what my deal is. I don't know if that's laziness or I just don't feel like it and needs it or what. Or maybe it's just because I'm not young anymore. What the heck, I'll put a little bit on, but so there's, this eye has it on and this eye does not. I'll be interested to look back on this and see how much of a difference I can tell. Maybe I'll be like, woo, girl, you need to be wearing mascara every day. Every day. That's what I should have done, is half of my face. Oh, that'd be fun. Maybe I'll do that another time. Do half my face made up and the other half not, so I can see how bad I look without makeup, so then maybe I'll wear it more often. I usually wear makeup every day. I just don't wear it this much every day. Although not far from this, I guess. I was a little heavy on the eyeshadow and a little heavy on the under eye, but the rest of it's about the same every day. And then I have to wear my lipstick. I love my lipstick. And this is CoverGirl, and it's like a 24 or 12 hour something. I have a couple of them that I really like. Oh, here, this one has the thing on it. CoverGirl Outlast number 250. And you just take the top, or the color part, and you put it on. And you kind of have to wait for it to dry. It like gets a little sticky. On your lips, it'll get kind of, feels different. I've worn this for years too. When I find something that I really like, I stick with it. And then after, I don't know if you can see how my lips kind of stick together. That means it's ready. And I just put on this top coat, which is just clear. And now it will stay pretty much all day. If I eat or whatever, it stays on. It doesn't always stay shiny. If you want it to be shiny, you'd have to reapply the shine, but I usually just let the shine wear off and then I just leave the red on. And if you put chapstick, or if you put something that's not this CoverGirl over the top to make it shiny, or if you, let's say you just want chapstick over it, the red will come off it, and it comes off kind of funny. It like rubs off almost. It's weird. So I would recommend definitely, here's another one, using the top and the bottom coat, and then don't put anything else on your lips other than this if you want it to be shiny. But they still sell it. I've used it for years and years, probably at least 8 years, probably longer than that, probably since about 2003, really. Okay, so now I'm going to blow dry my hair, so I will be back. I will probably fast forward it through this. Okay, everyone, so I think I'm ready. Hopefully you guys can see me. Let me see if I can move this a little bit. There, that might be better. I'm all done and ready, and I keep not looking at the little thing, so I apologize. But I have some errands to run. Let's see, I have to go to Hobby Lobby. I need to go to the post office. I need to reheat some lunch, or reheat some food so I can have lunch. And tonight my daughter has a dance thing, so that's what I'll be doing. I think maybe Target and the grocery too. Whew, I better get moving. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot for getting ready with me. Bye-bye.